first, the adrenaline comes in. You're like, "Oh no, this is terrible," but also you're really excited at the same time. You're like, "Oh, I gotta finally put some skills to the test." And so you do the dive. So at this point, you wanna enact usually, if you're mature enough, you'll have an incident response plan in place. So you wanna have your team kind of picking apart what's going on logically. You don't want everybody just running around with their heads cut off because then you're not gonna get anything done. And these days, with cyber and a breach, it takes little to no time for an adversary, if it is indeed a true positive, to actually get in your network and start taking things apart. Ransomware happens in minutes, so you wanna be able to move on this as quick as possible so you can look into it. So you have some subsets of people that are looking at the logs, seeing what's going on, and correlating them with other logs and other systems, seeing how they traversed, what's going on with these accounts. But you still don't wanna sleep on any other new incidents or alerts that are coming in because this might be a false flag operation, and they're just trying to distract you here while secretly they're trying to sneak in a different way. And so it depends on the flavor of the incident, but you certainly wanna pick it apart and dive into it, but not rabbit hole, if you will. You wanna get into it and touch and go and try and put together the pieces of what actually is happening in the network, and then from there, you actually start mitigating, or at least trying to, once you get the whole map of everything that happened, start trying to mitigate it. But once again, it comes down to logic. If somebody's been on a system for days and you're finally getting an alert, you aren't going to want to cut it off immediately because they don't know that you know that they're there yet. And so if you cut them off, they might have some logic bomb or something else sitting on your network ready to go off in case you catch them. So it really is like a ridiculous game of stupid internet chess, but I love playing it.
So you said chess. I was thinking like Dragon Ball Z, you both fire a Kamehameha wave, and whoever clacks on the keyboard harder wins the energy blast battle.
I wish it was like that, but instead of me getting more powerful at the end of the fight, I just get more tired, you know?